Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So I am Puan Zainab Musri. Today the video will show how we are going to do the experiment 1. Experiment 1 is a diode. Okay. In this experiment, the first learning outcome we should achieve is to identify the terminal of the diode. As we learned at class, the diode have two terminals, which is anode and cathode. By looking at physical shape of the diode, okay, we can identify which one is anode and which one is cathode. Okay, so if you are looking closely to the diode, you can see there is one line at one terminal, one white line. So the terminal which have a line is called cathode, and the other one is called anode. So you should draw this anode at table 1 like this. Okay, wait, yeah, we need to adjust. Okay, so this is the table 1. So for example, I have a diode like this. Okay, so this is the white line, this one is cathode. Okay, this one is cathode and another one is anode. Okay, so we can identify the diode, which one is anode and which one is cathode by looking at physical shape. Okay, and you will do the same with another 4 diode, which is Zener diode, LED, open diode. Okay, another learning outcome is to identify diode condition. Diode have 3 type of condition, which is good, or open circuit, or short circuit. Okay, if we want to identify whether the diode is in a good condition, open or short, we need to use a multimeter. Okay, so wait, yeah. Okay, I have the multimeter here and I have one diode also here. So I just put the diode on the breadboard, easy for me to show you. Okay, and this is a multimeter. So multimeter, okay, you have red color and black color. So you need to put the red probe to the negative and the black probe to the positive. Okay, because when we are deal with the diode, we actually use the terminal battery inside here. So you inverse the polarity and put the scale at ohm. Okay, at ohm scale, and choose time 10. Okay, after that you connect 2 probe together and check whether the needle is at 0 ohm. If not, adjust this one to get the 0 ohm. Okay, so we already get the 0 ohm, and we touch the terminal of the diode. Okay, so when we touch terminal of the diode, we can read the value at the ohm scale. For example, mine is this is not stable, never mind. Okay, for example, wait, yeah, for example, mine is show 3. You must time 10, because just now we choose time 10 ohm. So the resistance is 3 times 10, so we have 30 ohm. And after that, we inverse the polarity. When we inverse the polarity, okay, the reading is infinity. Okay, the diode is in good condition when we give forward bias. There is some low resistance, and when we give reverse bias, there is high resistance. Okay, just now we have two reading, which is 30 ohm and infinity. Then I mentioned to you forward bias, we have low resistance, so you put 30 ohm here at the forward bias, and at the reverse bias you put infinity. Okay, if the reading is 30 ohm for forward bias and for reverse bias you have infinity, the condition of the diode is good. Okay, the condition of the diode is good. So you will do exactly the same procedure but with different type of diode. For example, LED, Zener diode, short circuit, and open diode. Okay, for short circuit, okay, what you do is you tie the two terminal together like this. Okay, two terminal together like this. Okay, so we have what you call the diode like this, yeah, like this. Okay, so you need to draw the diode in short circuit. For example, this is a diode. This is the diode just now, and we already tie the terminal of the diode. Okay, so when we do like this, what happen when we touch the two terminal? Okay, so the reading will give you 0 ohm, and if we change the probe polarity, it also show 0 ohm. Means that forward bias you have 0 ohm, reverse bias also you have 0 ohm, means that the diode is in short circuit. Okay, but for diode in open circuit, one more time, we don't have diode in open circuit. So what we do is we only touch one of the terminal. Okay, we only touch one of the terminal. For example, okay, I touch red probe and the black probe is hanging, and look at the meter reading, so it show infinity. And then after that, I change the probe, I put the black one at the terminal and the red one is hanging, and I check the meter also show infinity. If the meter show infinity, that means the diode is open, and you draw like this. Okay, we have only one terminal like that. Okay, so if you can see, okay, if you can see like that, okay, that is the one that you should do in your table 1. Okay, so for LED and Zener diode, I will ask you to do by your own, and you need also to record and document your lab like I did just now. Okay, that's all I think for today. I hope this video will help you to do the experiment 1. Thank you. All the best.